I love you with my whole heart, and I'm so grateful that I get to spend the rest of my life with my best friend and soulmate.
So this has certainly been a long time in the making. These two first crossed paths on New Year's Eve in 2012. They had heard of one another before this time, given that they shared some mutual friends, but hadn't actually met in person until this night. The moment that they would meet would happen in the most utterly romantic of locations, 7-Eleven Servo. 15-year-old Kurt was there with his friend Corey, and 16-year-old Heather was there with her friend Maddie. They were meeting up to ring in the new year by getting some Slurpees together. And once they had their Slurpees in hand, the group went and walked the streets. During the walk, one of Heather's thongs broke. It could have been a disaster, but Kurt, being the absolute gentleman that he is, he offered to fix it for her. Using one of the bobby pins from her hair, Kurt put it back together and placed it on the ground for her to slip her foot into. Heather described it as a real-life Cinderella moment. And to her, it was the most romantic thing in the world. By the end of the night, they knew they had found something pretty special in one another. Since then, it's been 10 incredible years that they've been lucky enough to spend side by side.
Heather, you are my best friend, my soulmate and lover. Thank you for everything you have ever done for me and all the things that you continue to do for me. I miss you when you're not around, and I couldn't imagine life without you. I still remember the first time we met as if it was yesterday, and I can't believe how fast 10 years has gone by. I love how patient, kind and respectful you are. You always strive to be the best you can be, and for that, you inspire me to be a better person. You amaze me every day with how beautiful you are, inside and out. I'm so lucky to have you by my side. I promise to love you and support you and always be there for you in times of need. I vow to always cheer you on and be your biggest fan. I promise to keep our lives exciting, adventurous and full of passion. You are my person, my love, today and always. I am beyond excited to spend the rest of our lives together, and I cannot wait to finally be able to call you my wife.
Kurt, standing here with you today, I know that I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. We really were just kids when we fell in love and have already experienced so much together. You were this bright-eyed boy who showed me what it meant to be spontaneous and optimistic. I'm so grateful that I've been able to stand by your side as you've grown into the man you are today. Brilliant, thoughtful, and so loyal. After 10 incredible years, I finally get to call you my husband. There are so many things that I adore about you. I love the way that you dance to make me laugh, the way you always show up and have my back every single time, and the way you affirm me in ways I never imagined possible. You have such an infectious smile and laugh, and I love how we share the same passion for adventure and thrill in life. A wandering soul like mine can always count on you to provide solid ground. Today, I want to make promises to you that I will always keep. I promise to love you, care for you, honour you and cherish every moment together. I will always be by your side, holding your hand and here to support you. Without hesitation and without question, I will always choose you.
Throughout this ceremony, Heather and Kurt have made the biggest and most exciting commitment someone can make to another person. They've told each other and all of us here that they are wholeheartedly in this, And that is why I'd like you all to get as excited as you possibly can, please, as I pronounce them as husband and wife. Kurt, you may now kiss the bride.
At some time during those 10 years, you went from being the boyfriend, friend, to more like an adopted member of the family. On the days you weren't at our house, which weren't many, it felt like one of the children was missing. It also meant I had a better chance of winning at pool. Now, Kurt, after being together for so long, I'm sure you know that Heather is not perfect. She has a few rough edges, but having watched the two of you together over the years, it's become obvious that the strengths that you have are just the right ones to complement Heather, to support her and smooth out those rough edges, and as are Heather's for you. So life may not always be perfect, but you two are perfect for each other. Kurt, you've impressed me with your thoughtfulness and your unshakable love for Heather, which is all that Linda and I could have asked for.